Okay guys, this is another random one. It seems like this one's pretty heavy. I'm lifting it up. Let's see what we got. Hey, Steppenwolf's Born to be Wild, 16's Greatest Hits, Magic Harbor Ride and Company, Canadian German band, German singer, Michael K., Canadian band, great band, Steppenwolf. Probably the inventors of the word heavy metal. Wow. Man, first pressings of Steppenwolf albums, and these sounds great. These guys, I think they're very underrated, in my book. Another greatest hits, Steppenwolf, their greatest hits. Very underrated band, great band, man. I mean, you know, Born to be Wild, Magic Carpet Ride, The Pusher, Steppenwolf, Born to be Wild. Not a first pressing, because you know it has featuring Born to be Wild. First pressings don't omit that in the cover. Still, classic rock album to have. This one coming up is great. This is pre-Steppenwolf. It's them, but before they were called Steppenwolf, they had another name to them. It's early Steppenwolf, recorded live at the Matrix in San Francisco. They were, I forgot their name, the Sparrow. They were known as Sparrow. And this is live at the Matrix in Frisco, 67, performing jams that became songs like The Pusher. Has great songs. It has Power Play, it has Corina Corina. Man, and this one is not only a good thing to have historically, it sounds really good. I mean, they were a tight band. Whoa, okay. You know, I don't have all the albums of this Birmingham bass band, speaking of metal, if you want to call them, or hard rock, or, you know, great band that, you know, basically came out also just a few years after Sabbath did. Enough said, Judas Priest, Ram It Down. I had Painkiller, I don't know what happened to it. Who knows? Judas Priest Turbo. Didn't like this album that much. It is different. I know they tried to branch out musically, but I don't know. Defenders of the Faith, still to this day, is one of my favorites. Free Will Burning, Some Heads Are Gonna Roll, Love Bites. I love the heaviness of this album when it came out. Screaming for Vengeance. These were a trilogy of albums that were recorded in Ibiza. It was, this album was recorded in Ibiza, Screaming for Vengeance. Also, what is it, Heading Out to the Highway, their album, was also recording in Ibiza. Point of Entry, the name of the album, sorry. And I'm not sure if Defenders of the Faith, I don't think that one was recorded in Ibiza, but it could have been, in Ibiza, Spain. This is a great album. Electric Eye, The Hellion, you know, Riding on the Wind, Screaming for Vengeance. One of my favorite live albums is a Priest album, and this is probably the first Priest album I ever heard, and I heard it when it came out. Unleashed in East in Japan. Still to me sounds fantastic to this day. Must-have album of the Priesters. Well, here in the United States, Hell Burns for Leather. In the UK, I think it's Killing Machine. Still album which previews the heaviness of Priest. They're all not in order, I think. Stained Glass. Yeah, I think it's the album that had that song that the kid unfortunately blasted his head off for. Yeah, classic songs like, of course, you know, Breaking the Law, Living After Midnight. I mean, this one has great songs. I love Rapid Fire, Metal Gods, and United, which is kind of like a British football chant, United, that song. Man, British Steel, man, just the cover on this alone is a freaking classic. The album is incredible. Sin After Sin. I don't see After Sin is the one that has the Joan Baez cover, Diamonds and Rust. Great album. This one, Sad Wings of Destiny, one of their first albums that they released. They were still branching out. They were, you know, kind of hard rock-ish, a little different. Great cover. Album is fantastic. Glenn Tipton and KK Downing. Rockarola, first album with the Coca-Cola cover. This one, of course, has One for the Road, has Rockarola, has Caviar Mess, Cheater, Winter Retreat. This is when Judas was still trying to find their metal roots. They were starting out. This is a great album. You know, I enjoy Priest. Priest is a great band. There's no doubt. I hope you enjoyed this video. LP Loco saying, have a great one, Rockarola, and peace.